Welcome back, guys. I'm trying something new today here, playing the Alters, playing it on Game Pass. Now, I've been seeing a lot of news on this game, and so it got me really curious about trying it here. I typically don't play survival-based games, but there's been just so much. I've seen so many people being surprised by this that I really wanted to try it. And since it's out on Game Pass, again, it's something I have with Game Pass here on PC, so I want to jump in, experience it. You know, I see what it's just see what it's like. Screenshots and everything honestly make this game look really beautiful, and so I'm really excited to just go ahead and try it. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're jumping straight into a new story. We're gonna go pretty standard, I would say, in terms of economy and action elements, and yeah, let's just see what this whole thing's about. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life which takes a totally different route, while the sun burns behind the islands. Interesting.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
It's water. It kind of seemed like a nebula at first. So is this where we crash landed?
That was a tough landing.
Ow. Hold on, is this actually like in engine right now?
Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
No way. Wow. Dude, this game looks great. This is impressive. Is this... Hold on. I do need to make adjustments on my mouse settings real quick. We need to definitely reduce this mouse sensitivity. It is way too high. It's usually the case when a new game I start. That's a little bit better. Alright. This looks crazy. Alright, so let me know down in the comments. So is this kind of like a game similar to Death Stranding? I know it's base building survival elements. But again, I'm curious about it.
My capsule. I should look out for those.
I gotta say, this is seriously impressive.
Oh, you read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
By the way, so is this game locked at 60? Well, we're gonna go. So I'm playing at Ultra right now. It's interesting. Is this locked to 60? I turned VSync off. Does it go up? Okay, it goes up a little bit. Okay, so we're playing this with a DLAA. So we're playing it native with no frame gen. We're getting 64 FPS with all these effects here. Yeah, this has some serious, like, Death Stranding vibes. trying to think of what else, but I really am blown away by how this looks. This is what I meant by when I was seeing screenshots and just footage of this game kind of in passing, and I was like, this looks really, really good graphically.
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
So I'm guessing we're all alone here, right? From my understanding, so kind of what he does to survive, or the premise here, is that you kind of clone or interact with like alternate versions of yourself.
Mobile base. There it is. Olski here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm gonna try and get down there.
Is that based on a wheel?
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
That's actually super interesting. That kind of gives me Expedition 33 vibes with forget which expedition number it was. When you find them, they also use like a Ferris wheel.
Capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense.
That confirms it looks like we're all alone.
Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Alright, so this must be by what they mean by part of the survival elements here. So radiation is something I'm gonna have to worry about. Run, run, run. That isn't a wheel. That's hilarious.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close.
Day one. Can I move? Oh, I can move.
Anybody here?
Okay, that's how I exit. Did not mean to do that.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Base navigation. This is command center. Okay, this is very interesting. Base overview. Okay, I'm here. We got storage, we got our captain's cabin, command center, communication room. Yeah, this is super Fallout Shelter like. This is cool. Okay, so where do I need to go. What am I looking for? Okay, we don't want the airlock. This is... I'm sure I will figure that out. Learn about that later. Where is the communication room? Oh, right here, top left. So... elevator... Oops. Oh, interesting. That's how you move.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I can hear you, Captain.
This is new captain.
This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining.
What do you mean? Remaining to what? Talk to me! What's the danger?
The planet activity rising. 4 days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions and logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, we can meet him before star approaching. This battle, we must escape. Proximity, dawn, days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
Well, that's
I need to find those captain's logs.
that sucks. Alright, so we need to go... Alright, so here's where... Okay, so definitely this is where, you know, that base building survival element comes in. So we're going to have to... Kind of like a No Man's Sky situation. We're going to be having to gather a lot of material outside. Alright, so we just woke up. Now, it's informing me of our energy bar. Obviously, I'm assuming this implies we're going to have to eat throughout the game. Alright, so we got to maintain our energy. We'll have to be careful about that. Otherwise, I think we're good. I'm kind of curious what all this other stuff is. Radiation barriers. Alright, so let's just go upstairs now. We're going to head back outside. We should be good to go now. Yep. Alright, so we're back outside. It's time to start hunting for metal. So we need to find shallow deposits. And I guess that's where we'll get metal from. Alright, be on the lookout for... Here we go. There's some red deposits. What's the blue?
Might be a source of metals.
Alright, here, we're gonna get some extra resources while we're out here. Get some extra metals, and I saw those, I don't know if those are blue flares, or if those are other rocks glowing. I'm very curious what that is. Is this supposed to be water?
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So let's go start building ourselves some new tools. I'm guessing I can get that hook with the workshop it wants me to build. I'm curious with this base, especially the mobile factor of it. I wonder if I'll be able to explore other parts of the planet here. Okay, so we are back in the workshop. Now, it's mentioning building a... Oh, we don't need to do that. Okay, now it mentions building a workshop in the first place. How do I do that? And center... Here we go. Okay, so this is our workshop module. Let's put this next to the command center. Ooh, I can make it even bigger. That's interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so it wants me to make a scanner. Pretty cool. Okay, organics. Now, obviously we gotta find this. Okay, so this is... Okay, we know how to craft. We're good on base building. Okay, so do I go back out? I'm guessing we go back outside now, since we know what we're looking for. So, I can't climb that yet. Are there other sources of blue smoke? Whoa, this is trippy.
Could this be rubidium?
I'm assuming we're going to be using this, or this is what we'll end up using this.
I need to collect a sample.
Are there any other rubidium around here? Was that a deposit down there too? Alright, now I'm hoping that this is a roundabout way over here to take me to that organic material I'm supposed to find.
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Oh, this is an interesting concept. Okay. Whoa, that was weird. That camera jumped on me for a second there. Okay, so we want to go... this way. Keep going, keep going. We can go... Alright, I think we're getting there. We're going to retrieve this. Ha! Found it. Interesting. Okay, so I have to actually create the collection, or sorry, not collection, the connection over to my base. And how far do they reach? That's so cool. Okay, can I drop down here? Wrong button. Okay, so here, so we want more pylons. Yeah, dude, I can absolutely see how and why this would be so addictive. I mean, like, just like the base building concept, but especially with this, like I could definitely see being obsessive over this, particularly for building out the base. Okay, cool. So I can fast travel now between my outposts. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm about to become exhausted. Okay, that's a charging station. I'm just curious. Okay, that's a fast travel map for outside. Okay, let's go back in. Okay, where can I report my discovery? Here, let's try. We're gonna try the communication real quick.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rupidium. You hear me? I think I found rupidium.
You sure about it?
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rupidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Yeah, who is this?
Who are you? The womb, huh? A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rupidium speeds up organic growth.
Okay, so do I build that over here? Elevator corridor. Already got that. We don't need another elevator. Okay, we're gonna build the womb. Okay, this makes sense. This is why it was bringing up I need to make space. Alright, well, yeah, we're gonna put it here. Actually, let's put it up attached to the quantum computer.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
We're about to find out. Let's see what it does.
Here goes. DNA sample. Rupidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, of course. What else? Oh.
What?
If you need a name, I think I'm gonna call you Molly. Hello, Molly. You don't bite, do you?
That's so funny. All right, so let's go. Let's call back whoever this stranger is then.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rupidium. The DNA sample provided was a Little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really help with business.
Yeah, will you help me?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Well, that wasn't helpful. Well, I got a sheep now named Molly. Obviously, my organics must be. I mean, they're just harvesting overall through the post. Well, I guess in the meantime, should I go to sleep? I mean, it kind of really seems like it's the only thing I can do right now, especially with the fact that I'm approaching being exhausted. So let's go ahead and end the day. We'll rest. Alright, we're back up. We got our energy. And yeah, again, overall, this seems very interesting. I'm very excited to keep testing this game out. I'm surprised, just mechanically, there seems like there's a lot going on here. I can definitely see why I've been hearing so much good news about this game. I'm excited to honestly play it more, just myself personally. But I am going to end this video here. Let me know what you guys think, though, especially if this is something you've been testing out, maybe playing it on Game Pass, you know, what you guys think of it. Maybe any tips as well, if you have anything to share. If you're still around here, by the way, I want to go ahead and bring my settings up. I just want to show you I'm playing this like at max settings here, just so you can actually see that. Real quick, by the way, just so you guys know here for ultra-wide, if you're playing above 3440 by 1440, you're going to want to switch this game to windowed full screen. If you switch to full screen, it's going to put it at 3440 by 1440, so your only way of playing at the higher resolution is to put this in windowed mode. Obviously, at the beginning of the game, we saw together, right, turn off VSync, and that's where you can actually adjust your frame rate, otherwise it will be locked to 60. Otherwise, though, everything else here is set to ultra, you know, for those who are wondering. And yeah, with all of that, though, again, I appreciate you guys if you're still watching. If please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Share the video if you enjoyed this. By the way, if you are interested in things in my setup, go ahead and check out the description. I got Amazon and YouTube links down there to everything that you can see and not see on screen from my setup. The member section, by the way, also here on YouTube. If you're interested, you can get early access to a lot of videos that way. And yeah, look, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later.